Live from the Batcave, it's your host,
Mr. Coach Klein, Coach Klein, Mr. Coach Klein, Coach Klein.
Live from the Batcave, it's your host,
Mr. Coach Klein, Coach Klein, Mr. Coach Klein, Coach Klein.
Get up. And we'll get rolling. Even if it's just me and my lonesome. Oh, think about closing the garage door, but maybe it'll allow the cars passing through. I don't eat this headset, and that's what I know. We get a better, definitely get a better. You can see me, you're not gonna be able to see everything, but that's not the point. Angle this way a little bit. Goal is not to kill the laptop. Yeah, I think we'll close the garage door. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Well, yeah. Playing, is this playing? Checking it out on my phone. You can see me, not be able to see everything. Alright, a little delayed. Cool. That's not the point. Alright. Oh, alright. You don't see anybody in the chat. Where's my folks? I do realize that I set up the wrong. I had scheduled one and did not launch from that one. It's my first time. Sorry. So let's roll through this anyways. This will be the breakdown. A few things I want to explain, but why don't you do some decompression breathing while I explain? We'll get into this. First thing you probably want me to explain is why the Batcave. There's bats in here. That's why. Elbows wide. Do some breathing while I talk. We'll walk through this. So, foundation training. What we're doing right now. That's for the class. We use it here as a warm-up for this kettlebell workout. And then, you know, I don't make videos on it, right? Because that's where you go to the foundation training site for. So that's what I encourage. Go to the foundation training site. Get your knowledge there. That'll help you with these warm-ups. So Thursday night class, all foundation training. We went over all these moves on Thursday. So we're going to use them as a warm-up, quick warm-up. Right now you're just breathing, prepping for it. Keep that breath going. Expanding, you're teaching your body to breathe and brace. We're going to apply that to what we do with the kettlebell. All right, and then the Tuesday is where you get to go hard. But this workout is called Tiresome. It's in honor of the giant tire that's outside the office. So it's based on the tire pull, the tire flips, and slamming the tire. And yeah, you're probably thinking, I can't flip that tire. It's okay. That's why we have this kettlebell alternate, where we show you what we can do with a single kettlebell. You know? So whatever you got. Whatever you got. I got a 35. So I'm going to do the whole thing with a 35. Not all moves require. And I'll show you how to do without when we get there. So you're like, kettlebell, let's get a kettlebell. I don't have a kettlebell. That's okay. It's okay. Do without. All right. So we got our timer going. I said I would explain this. I use a thing called SmartWAD, and we got it set to Tabata. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's how many rounds. It doesn't matter. Probably be around. Just do 10 because we'll stop when we stop. What's important is the minute of work. You have 15 minutes. Rest. In class, we use it as like a reset. You're moving to the next position, so you're not wasting time in the setup. You're getting that full minute of work going on. So let's just say we already did the decompression breathing because you just hopefully did it. Hopefully this mic is working. Alright, so we're going in 10 seconds. Put that right there. So you'll hear the beeps. Hopefully you'll hear the beeps. If not, I'll say we're going. So we did the decompression breathing. Let's just do another minute. I need some work too. Kind of shut the glutes off, activate the front of the body. So we'll try to take all this in. Smell the bat poop. No, don't take that. We're doing the reverse archer. Archer to reverse archer. So we're trying to take that breath into this. So setting up left foot forward, right foot back. Splay those fingers. Doing the bow pull. 50-50. Tracing. Hinging. Trace with the other arm. Back to the archer. Get your breath cycle going with it. Time your breath with your movements. Mostly I don't want to do this alone. I don't know if it's working. Moving around, so I'm trying to hold on to the ground, especially with that front foot, but also the back foot. Set up the other leg. Another angle here. Sometimes I will use the kettlebell and I can't see it, but I'll use it to help put my foot against it. Helps ground me a little. Gives me a little prop. You don't want that foot moving. You want it grabbing the ground. Get a little feedback if your foot is resting against the kettlebell. So I got the kettlebell on the inside arch, inside of the foot. Kind of fits perfectly to it. Warming up those hips. That's where you should be feeling this. Getting mobility in the thoracic spine. So it's a little tiring, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, nice and wide with the legs. You can also take your kettlebell here as a prop. Put it out in front of you, so you're reaching down towards the kettlebell. Go into this long wing position where hinging the hips back, rotating the feet in. Big breath. Pull the hips behind us. You can grab your kettlebell handle and just reach your hips back. I like that with the kettlebell handle because it anchors you so you're not reach the hips back. Once you get those hips back, then you can walk your fingers down to the ground, half sphere extension, lifting my butt up and back. Stretch the hamstrings. Now in the description, it says we're doing this. Long wing, round. In class, we did a one-sided reach. That's just a tiny bit of a lateral hinge right there. That's a little stiff in one hip. Felt that stiff in one hip. So that side, try to get things equal. Easy, a little rigid. Next we got our founder. So feet underneath the shoulders, rotate the hips in. Decompression breath. Start with a sphere that's really close to your body. Think about pushing your body away from the sphere instead of reaching the arms out. Push your hips away from your hands. Bring the hands forward. Breathe for a minute here. Pulling those shoulders down, getting that neck long. We're going to skip the woodpecker. Just add it in right now. Kick your right leg back. Reach and rotate. Other side. The ball rolling. I know you're tired of this foundation training stuff. One more side. One more time each side. Just even it out. Really push. And scoop to a low sphere. Pull that head up tall as we go to a squat. We're opening up the hips now. For the grill lift, we get the fingertips to spear to the ground. It's okay if you can't. Grab the kettlebell again. Spearing the fingertips into the ground. As I reach, I hinge the hips back. So this is going to be a bit of a reverse to what we're doing in the Kang squat. We're hinging. We're dropping the butt down, getting the chest up. Pulling the butt back, you're looking down at the ground. Feeling that stiffness in those hips. A lot of you could not get your butt down, chest up. That's what I struggle with here too. Looking down, looking up. Look at the ground. Look at the horizon. Hips should be on fire. Come out strong though. Get that low spear. Pretend there's a big bucket on your head. Drive straight up against it. All right, so shut off. Tabata, you're going to go to AMRAP. AMRAP. I actually don't know what Tabata stands for. AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. So it's the orange up top there. If you can see that. So the workout is 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. So we'll get rolling. So don't start yet. We'll explain them quick. So we got several moves that we're just going to do over and over again. There's a lot of reverse lunges because there's supposed to be a lot of tire pulls in this. So that's the best simulation I can think of. I think we'll lose the hoodie too. Get some water. Get warm in the back cave. First one is the American swing. If you don't have a kettlebell, you're just learning, just do a deadlift so you're tapping the ground. I'd reach overhead. All right, American swing is supposed to be the replacement for tire slams, where you're using the kettlebell, which we're using the front of the body, like a ball slam, you know, you're using the front of your body. So what, the top American swing, pulling down. I'm looking up here at the rafters, and I'm probably going to smack with the kettlebell and scare the bats. But really focusing on the back swing. All right, so that's the American swing. I'll show it once. I don't want to get tired though. So getting that overhead. That was a little close. And then pulling down hard, swing. I think I'm in the clear there. Bats will be happy. Reverse lunges. Now we'll do these a little different every time. If you don't have a kettlebell or your knees hurt, we're doing our FT get up. So we're kind of reaching right arm away from right leg, adding a little rotation. You can try bringing the knee down to the ground at that point and just switching. If it hurts, just stop here. Really similar to our woodpecker with just one arm. So we're still getting that push. That front leg is pushing the ground away and it's pulling. Front leg's pushing, it's pulling you back up. So you're still going to get a nice stretch in the hamstring, a nice activation in the front. How I like to do it is the kettlebell pass through. So we'll start kettlebell in the right hand. I bring the left leg forward, I pass that kettlebell through, and then I reverse. So 20 of these, 10 each side. Reverse lunges. All right, then we have our king. So the king squat, kind of like what they call the stripper squat. That's kind of what we just do. We grab your kettlebell by the horns. I'm pulling my hips back. I'm hinging. And then I'm going to squat, curl the kettlebell. From here, you can just pump out 10 if you want. Or if you went to my shorts, which is where I'll put a lot of these little descriptions, there's the Kangerrang. It's a Coach Klein invented exercise. Coach Klein. We curl, and then we straight up power up with the knee. Again, I'm checking the roof here. The knee comes up high, kettlebell down again into the hinge. All right, get through these quick so we can get the timer rolling. The box step down, something like a tire, even just on the ground works. Check my head here. So I'm on the box, and woo, this is not the best idea on this tire. I'm down, stepping wide, or stair works. If you're concentrating, just tapping the foot down, coming back up. It seems very similar. Maybe just even like a 2x4 to start is good. They call these a step down. If you like these, you should look them up. Really good for your hip. Help you with foundation training. And then we got reverse lunges for the third time, which I'm going to suggest you do the pass through. You can do the forward lunge. So forward lunge, you can have it with the kettlebell. Taking a step forward, driving back. Step forward, driving back. Do that for the last round. And just do 2 sets of pass throughs. All right, I know it's a lot of reverse lunges, or maybe just do the FT get up. I think that's a better way of doing it. Build up. That way you're not killing your reverse lunges. So we're going to start many rounds as you can get. Try to beat me. Going for 30 me out. I'm scared of this ceiling. One. 15, you could maybe switch to snatches. Figure it out. Reaching your hips with the pass through. Give me a different angle for this one. I need clearance tire. There. Yeah, tissue. Really good. Can't smell the bat feces. Nine, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow. So don't make the mistake of killing yourself. Take your time. It's okay if you only get 2 rounds. We're not even done with 1, right? Alright. Next we got our Kang. And these bad boys. Feel better. Feel better this way. Feet are in slight external rotation, just because when you're in the squat, you're gonna need that hip to open. So the hinge, mostly straight, and then we curl. There it is. I knew it was gonna happen. Not a kettlebell workout if you don't break something. I lost count. There are going to be live spectators to call me out on it. Say two more. I think I started with that side. So, one more there. Maybe that was 12. Oh, that's a good burn. All right, the step downs where you can kind of take your time with it. I'll show you this with a 2x4. Maybe from behind is best. So you want to do it with a kettlebell. Put it up there. Hinging your hip back. Stepping. So, in the perfect world, you can raise that knee, get that core going. It's just hard. Maintain balance. Oh, it's a burn. Might seem like the simplest one. You know what? I'm okay with that. I made a mistake, so throw those lunges out the window. We'll make it one lunge short. We're doing the full thing on Tuesday. It's gonna happen. So, it's forward lunges, 20. It's gonna be rough. You get what you want with the kettlebell. Since we're trying to stay more upright, I'd recommend burning out one leg like we just did. 7. Here we're really getting that push. You're shoving the ground away to come back up. Notice in the reverse lunge, we're angling our torso forward here. We're trying to keep it very vertical. Lost count. Alright, so we're back to our American swings. One round, 8 minutes. So we kept that pace. You get maybe 3, 4 rounds. So, American swings are frowned upon. only reason we're doing it is to get that pull down. So I'm switching to American swings. Or I'm switching to snatches. Single arm snatch. I mean, the only time we can do double snatches with 2 belts. Trying to figure out the numbers. So 14 Americans. And then 8 each arm. It's a lot. It is. I'm never gonna. They already feel better. I feel warmed up. Really brace your core at the top. I need to stop talking. Lose count. Maybe these are easier for you. That's the burner. Alright, reverse lunges. I don't know if I made this harder on you or worse. Let's check the live stream here for a second. Anybody here? Anybody? Nobody. Not even me. I'm the only person. It's very sad. Let's catch up though. See if things are happening. Okay, things are happening. Mic check. Check the live stream. Sound like Darth Vader, but that's okay. Alright. So watch the reverse lunges from this angle now. Usually it's best to kind of start standing. So I'm going to left hand it, loop it through the right, pass it to the right hand. So your knee doesn't have to go all the way down to the ground, especially if there's bat poop down there. It's hard ground. It's just forcing you to angle your torso. My neck likes to go forward, so I'm trying to keep my neck back. But the stiffness is in the front of the hip. Kang-er-rangs. Gonna be disgusting. You heard nothing? I can breathe. Breathing's important. That's why you need to wash your kettlebell handles, folks. Kangerrang. This is fun. Fun exercise. What I'm doing. Let's stay in the bottom. In fact, let's do that this time. Just to demo it for you. And just remind myself that it almost gives you a break. So we're just always in this position. It's easier to start. Done faster, but with the burn. Whoa. Elbows inside of those knees actually helps open up the hips a little bit. Speaking of opening up, I need air. Even just a little bit, that won't let the light in too bad. There we go. Compromises. All right. I forgot this tire. I'm going to try without any weight. So. Always low ceilings. grab onto that though, that's nice. Tiresome's like doing it on a wobble ball. You'll definitely find probably one hip over the other. This is my bad one. So it's a 10, but it's not a pretty 10. Put it, skin around. But if you had a step, that works too. Whereas, like I said, I'm hinging, reaching that back foot, tap. Yeah. I don't know if I recommend the tire. I think stabler surface is better. Okay, that's. No, we're not done yet. We got the forward lunges. So we can make it tougher. So going in from the goblet. Overhead. Yeah. 3, 4. Sloppy 20. Ah. I was live on Facebook. Good name, but I felt compelled to drink coffee. Don't need your heart racing that much. If you need to wake up, just have a little bit. I'll just probably have it later today. The reward. And you're like, I get to look forward to the coffee. So I'll sit as row 14. Always setting up from this position here. If you need to, stop, hinge the hips back, kettlebell slightly out in front. Might just try to record from my phone next time. And just hand-to-hand switch. Reverse lunges. Go faster than me. Can't go slower than me. I'm going so slow. The sun is out. I see all the light flash from the sky. How we doing? How we doing, folks? Oh, two of you in the chat. Who are you? Comment. Say hi. I'm my wife. That's sad. I didn't actually check, but I'm guessing. It's nice to make sure I'm actually working. Where's my timer? Alright, 9 minutes, 30 seconds. Let's go. No more messing around, boys. Girls. Yeah, like that. That's good. That's good. Alright. Back to the Kang-er-rang. The new coach flying torture. Like it. Got a lot of one-legged stuff. It's making up for the box step-ups on the tire. Hingy. Squat curl. Do a little knee up. Why the knee up? When you're flipping a big old tire, flipping, you gotta get a knee up to push it. We're getting a little overhead push, getting the knee up, simulating it decently. So sorry. Forgive me. Need to breathe. Hinging, squatting. Step downs. Or no, yeah. That's right. Won't be on Tuesday though. It's right for now. Oh, they're so weak. That's not a pretty example of what should be happening. I apologize. My step downs have actually come a long way, but I was just severely broken. Testament that you can do it. Competing against you alone. Next year, I want you to be younger than you were the year before. That won't make sense right now, but it will in 10 years. Oh, I thought that was going to be the easiest one. It's not. It's not, folks. Alright. Forward lunges. Now I'm going to burn out one side. Kettlebell overhead. So, pressing. So single hand. I'm going to do opposite leg, I think. Yeah, that feels right. It's called the tactical switch. It's very fancy. I'm a fancy boy. I'm not trying to show you more leg. Just hate my shorts restrict my movement. Another thing in 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Can't possibly do another round. Such a thing as a half round, quarter round. Give up, go drink coffee round. Say you did 4 rounds. We've been averaging about that 8 minutes. According to my poor quick math in my head. Give me another angle. May or may not result in me hitting the ceiling. Give me another angle as he turns his butt towards us. Hey, if it helps you. See what the hips are doing, maybe. Hinging back. Breathing in on the back swing. Dust works. Rub it in the ground. This was mobility. Just don't let it increase your thoracic extension. Strong breathing brace at the top. That's gotta be 30. See my feet for once. 1 minute. You see the feet? You see the feet? There's the help. That would have helped 30 minutes ago, Dr. Klein. Now you know for next time. You know we're coming back to this one, right? Just keep going. Whatever exercise you're at, don't stop. Don't stop. Please don't stop the reverse lunge. Reverse lunge. Longest minute of my life. Oh, yes. And you too. Well done. That was the timer if you couldn't hear it. I apologize. Thanks for coming out. I will review just a couple of those foundation training moves. Breathing. Get the heart rate down again. Problem with the American swing, you know Americans can't do anything right. Too much. As the arms hit a wall, your spine starts to extend. So as we're coming up here, bracing, even though we're going up on the exhale, tightening. Try to limit that extension so you don't get low back pain or neck pain or all the pain. All right, shut up. Go be productive in real life. And now I have energy to do it.